Hi everyone, welcome back to my Creative Ego. So, I know it's been quite a while since I've posted. This is probably the longest time that I have went without posting, so I do apologize for that. But today we do have one of my favorite type of videos, which is the Michael's $4 grab bag. So I have noticed that they have been clearing out some of the aisles because they're putting a lot of new Christmas items out there. So I was super happy to have found this one. And I will admit that for some of you, when you see what's in this bag, you will feel very underwhelmed by it. But like I said, you know, I love doing projects, so I will show you guys how I used all of these items in some projects that I think turned out really, really cute and really pretty. I will say that my favorite project is towards the end of the video, so I guess we should go ahead and get started. Right now, you are probably seeing one of the more boring items that I found in the bag, which are just crayons, although they are in the shape of stars. It is called Color-rageous. Why? Because you get 8 colors, and the most outrageous part of these crayons is the fact that when you tap it, all the glitter comes right off. But it is still really useful, 1, for stocking stuffers, and 2, you can use them for the background of your cards like I did here. Now the next item is probably one of the most noticeable items in the bag, and I have to tell you that I love getting any type of basket or any type of these bags inside grab bags because you can always, you know, decorate them and you can use them for gift giving. So since I made a Hello Kitty card, of course I had to make a Hello Kitty bag. And you guys know how much Sanrio products cost. I know because I have so many Sanrio bags in my collection. For $4, I don't even think you can find a Hello Kitty bag for $4 nowadays. The next item that was in the bag were these plastic wine glasses. So these are primarily going to be recycled for gift giving, and I really love the fact that I get to incorporate some of the items I picked up from last year's grab bag around this time. So you might have remembered this from the video, and if not, I'm going to actually leave all of my grab bag hauls in the description box down below as well as at the end of the video. So, you know, if you have or if you love finding these grab bags and your items are still pretty much in the grab bags after all these years, I hope it can provide some craft inspiration. And so this particular ribbon set says that it's for mermaids or sirens, and you can't have mermaids without unicorns, so of course I had to create a unicorn inspired cup. You may also remember this paper clip because, I don't know, it was one of my, no, it actually still is one of my most favorite paper clips to make. And of course, if you have that stamp and die set also by Recollections, you can make so many of these. And by now you all probably already know that I love using these jumbo paper clips for gift cards as well. So this is a little gift card holder, plus it can be reused as a paper clip, and I did do a tutorial on this paper clip. And I know most of you probably already know how to make these jumbo paper clips, but this one's really a statement piece. It's like a really huge paper clip. It's so pretty. Wow! And I don't know, if you want to watch the tutorial because you love pretty paper clips like I do, then I'll leave it in the description box down below, or I'll put it towards the end of the video. So number 3, that's going to come up later in the video. Let's go ahead and talk about some other items before we get to that one. So I did also collect a whole, well, I didn't collect it. It was in the bag. I got a whole bunch of these Pom Poms, and I am so mad at myself. There were, I think, 2 other bags, and I really should have gone back and picked up one more because I really do love these Pom Poms, even though I have a Pom Pom maker, but these are really, really cute. So I got 2 of the purple ones. This was a pack of 20. The next set is a pack of 8. These ones are a little bit larger, and they come in purple and pink. And then, of course, you can't have a Michael's grab bag unless you find one of these items in there that's all smushed up, but still very much okay. So I got these fluorescent green ones, also 20 pieces. And as you can see, the original prices of some of these items are like $3.99, $4.99, $3.99. And I really didn't know what I would do with all the pom-poms, but of course, you know, I found something and then I'm like, why didn't I buy more? So yes, so we created this beauty with it. And originally, the best thing that you would probably want to do is maybe sew in some buttons for the eyes and the nose and then stitch the little mouth. But it was really, really late at night, early morning, so this was the easiest thing. It kind of just glued all these pieces on there. And I think it turned out cute. Like, you would think to yourself, what is this? Which is probably the whole point of it. Huh? you know, a lot of my videos are geared towards making people laugh or smile. And so I thought that this would be really cute because, you know, if you were to receive this, I think the first thing that would pop into your head would be like, what is this? And then you would probably laugh because it kind of looks funny, cute, yet a little bit ridiculous, right? This completes the wine glass portion. Now we want to look into the Pom Poms. So you saw earlier that these Pom Poms came in this beautiful container. I do save these little Pom Pom containers and I will show you what I turned them into, which I'm super excited about because they turned out really, really pretty. So I'm going to move on to the next item, which is going to be important for this project. And I got a whole bunch of wooden beads, and to be exact, I got 9 pieces of these pink beads, and they're actually 2 different sizes. I don't think you can kind of tell in here. There's actually a few sets that are a little bit bigger and then some smaller sets, and they are a mixture of beads that have like white polka dots as well as just plain pink. And these are, again, wooden beads, and some of the packs come with 16 pieces or 25 pieces. I also got the same thing in orange, and that came with 5 packs, and then another set in yellow, and this only came with 2 packs. So what I did with the Pom Pom containers was I decorated it, and I just really love how it turned out. Again, this is for like gift giving. You know, when you go out, you buy extra packaging materials, which I am notorious for. Like, seriously, I think I spend more like on packaging materials for the gift that I give, and sometimes they outprice the actual gift item, which I think is crazy. But you know, when you have these projects and when you have a little downtime to create them, and of course it's really great too because you're upcycling these things instead of throwing them away, instead of having to buy a new set of them. So, you know, it's not exactly the most sturdiest piece, but wow, the presentation on gift giving is really, really beautiful, really pretty. And so that's what I did here. I created a few containers. What I found worked really, really fast and well was using glitter glue, and I think it's a perfect match. So we have the glitter glue, we have the Pom Pom container that was so plain, as you can see, and it turned into something really pretty. And even if you don't put the ones on the bottom, I think keeping it like this kind of looks like, you know, a Christmas drum, so you can probably even use this as Christmas decorations as well. But what I wanted to do is just create a really pretty container for it, and you know, you could probably put like a little scarf in here, lots of things that you can gift give and package it with, especially since Christmas is just around the corner. And also, of course, I had to make a Hello Kitty version of it, and it was really perfect because I really didn't need to do anything to the wooden beads. All I had to do was just glue it onto the container itself, and I think that really adds a lot to it because, you know, when I first put the paper, you know, the Hello Kitty paper on here, I was thinking this kind of just looks like Hello Kitty toilet paper roll or something. I don't know. That was my first thought. And so I was like, okay, well, let's put a bow on here. And I have more than enough wooden beads to use on the bottom, which I did. You may want to actually look at your wooden beads before you glue it. Just make sure that you kind of have the ones that are kind of the same size because no 2 beads are alike in this pack. You know, on the surface, when you take all the items out and you look at them, you might not think that this was worth your $4, but of course, you have to channel your inner creative ego and, you know, just create beautiful works of art, you know. And speaking of that, so like I said, I have been cleaning my craft room and I kind of need to organize a lot of my files and stuff on my computer, but what I have found is that I actually have a few more Michael's grab bags videos that, you know, are completed, but I did not post at the time for whatever reason. But if you guys would like to see those, they're older again, but you know, I love to do projects. So, you know, if you're interested in seeing the projects, please let me know in the comments down below. So on my older Michael's grab bags, let me know. if the ship has already sailed and you don't want me to post it, or if you are still interested in seeing those videos, if they're still oldies but goodies. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell if you want to be notified of all of my new videos that are upcoming. If you're new to my channel, hello, and if you are a subscriber that's been with me, thank you so much for watching all of my videos. I do hope that it brings some sunshine to your day, and of course, I hope this starts your week off with laughter.